Well, good afternoon. I'm Eric Wilson. It's Saturday, September 8th, and it's right around sunset, about 6:33 at the time of this recording. And we've got the 5 o'clock updates with Florence, and it's really time to start thinking about where this is going to land and how strong Florence is going to be. Now, if you've heard or you'll follow the post that you'll see coming up right here, um, you'll see the other discussions and then how on ericwilsonweathersource.com you've got Helena and the soon-to-be Isaac and why we're concerned with that. But really, we're going to keep this short. We're going to talk about the intensity of Florence, its forecasted intensity, a really zoomed-in view, and really pick apart when exactly it strengthens to Category 3 by Sunday, and why by the end of Monday, it could be a Category 4 and then remain a Category 4 as it approaches Hatteras. So again, as promised, we've got where it's located, where it's going, a live view down where you can kind of see the looping, the intensity, and the model tracks. And the same is true for the others, but let's get started. When it comes to the intensity, this is crazy. Okay, I say that a lot. But this one really is, right? When it comes to Florence, everything is in agreement that tomorrow, Sunday, within this 2 o'clock update, I've converted everything over to Eastern daylight saving time. So at 2 this afternoon, I was looking at the data, and there's just absolutely, I'd say 80% certainty, nothing's 100% certain, that this will go from tropical storm to hurricane status, Category 1, and it won't last long. Before Sunday is out, it could be a Category 2, and then before Monday's out, it could be a Category 3, possibly a Category 4. So when and where is all this going to happen? So that was really the challenge. If that's the intensity, okay, let's get right into Florence itself. So according to the update, it was, and I double checked. Always look out the window is another trick when it comes to forecasting. You know, it's one thing to have the degrees and the seals and all the accreditation and 20 plus years of doing this, and your trust. It's another thing to always look out the window and say, is it where the models think it is? And it is. So as we've talked about in previous videos, there's no land in the way. There's plenty of energy as Florence continues to move almost directly to the west. So timing when these little 1s and 2s and 3s show up as indicators of the strength of the hurricane was paramount. So I made this drawing as best I could to give you an idea that tomorrow, Sunday, just right after midnight, when you wake up tomorrow morning, there's a really good chance that Florence will be not just a Category 1, but it'll be on its way towards the end of the day as you're wrapping up football, that Florence will go to a Category 2 on Monday morning, again, when you're sleeping. And then when you wake up to start your day on Monday morning, it will go from a Category 2 to a Category 3. So really, that's what this page was for. And the last one I want to show you is I put in some locations. There's Bermuda, there's Puerto Rico, Category 4 by September 11th. Now that's a very important day here in the U.S. if you're watching overseas. It was a day that a lot of us remember. And it's on September 11th. It's still going to be a good distance away from any landfall. However, Wednesday and Thursday, folks, anywhere in South Carolina, north of Virginia, you're going to be on the right front, forward-moving part of Florence. And it does not look like any of the heat's going to go away or that it's going to have any obstruction. So it could very well remain that strong until it gets closer and closer to landfall. We'll get into more of the details in another post and another video, but I wanted you to have this one before the 11 o'clock update comes tonight. And I don't see much change at all. So ericwilsonweathersource.com. Make sure you subscribe. Have a wonderful evening and keep an eye. And thanks for sharing. Have a wonderful day or evening. It's been a long day.